Avenged Sevenfold, often called simply A7X, is one of the most iconic bands in modern rock and metal history. Their journey is a story of friendship, ambition, loss, reinvention, and the relentless pursuit of music that speaks to the soul. The story begins in Huntington Beach, California, in 1999. A group of high school friends, M. Shadows, Matthew Sanders, Zachy Vengeance, Zachary Baker, The Rev, James Sullivan, and Matt Went, shared a love for heavy music. They chose the name Avenged Sevenfold, inspired by the biblical story of Cain and Abel, symbolizing vengeance and moral consequence. In those early days, they played in small venues, recording demos and handing out CDs to anyone who would listen. Their sound was raw, blending metalcore intensity with punk influences. By 2001, bassist Johnny Christ joined the group, completing the lineup alongside Sinister Gates, Brian Hayner Jr., who had entered earlier with his virtuosic guitar skills. Their first album, Sounding the Seventh Trumpet, 2001, was recorded when most of the band members were still teenagers. While underground, it caught attention for its aggressive yet melodic style. But it was their 2003 follow-up, Waking the Fallen, that marked a turning point, showing more polished songwriting and a wider emotional range. This album got the attention of major labels, and soon, Avenged Sevenfold signed with Warner Brothers Records. In 2005, they released City of Evil, abandoning much of their metalcore roots in favor of a more classic heavy metal and hard rock style. The gamble paid off. Songs like Bat Country and Beast and the Harlot brought them mainstream success. Critics praised Sinister Gates' guitar solos and M. Shadow's more melodic vocal delivery, which replaced his earlier unclean screaming style. Their self-titled 2007 album continued their success, but in December 2009, tragedy struck. The Rev, their beloved drummer and one of the main songwriters, died suddenly at the age of 28. His death shook the band and their fanbase around the world. The Rev had already contributed significantly to their next album's writing. To complete it, the band brought in Mike Portnoy, the legendary drummer from Dream Theater, who was a close friend of the Rev. In 2010, they released Nightmare, a deeply emotional tribute to the Reverend. The album debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200, proving that the band could endure even through unimaginable loss. Songs like So Far Away became heartfelt anthems for fans grieving alongside them. In 2013, they released Hail to the King, featuring Aaron Alge on drums. This album leaned into a more traditional heavy metal sound, drawing comparisons to Metallica and Guns N' Roses. Avenged Sevenfold continued to evolve. Their 2016 surprise release, The Stage, explored progressive metal and even science fiction themes, touching on artificial intelligence and the future of humanity. This marked another bold move, showing they were unafraid to take risks creatively. Today, Avenged Sevenfold is celebrated as one of the most influential bands of the 21st century in rock and metal. They've sold millions of albums worldwide, headlined massive festivals, and inspired countless young musicians. Their story is not just about fame, it's about staying true to their art, honoring their fallen brother, and pushing musical boundaries. From a group of high school friends in California to global rock legends, Avenged Sevenfold's journey proves that passion, resilience, and brotherhood can create a legacy that will live on forever.